Hey guys, we are back with game 2 in the Zerg vs Protoss Kips me versus Aries series on the hamachi tournament. We just saw the first game, and I'll spoil it for you in a few minutes, but we're going to start right now. And I'm here with Loli also, he's doing co-commentary. And also a quick shout out to Foshank, because he's feeling depressed because no one cares that he's put together a lot of the shit in this tournament, so you're awesome, dude.
Seriously? Yeah. Okay, so we have Kips as Zerg on the top right as red, and we have Ari in the toss bottom left. This is Andromeda. It's a 4-player map with the spawns at the corners. The thing that's really important about this map, or what makes this map pretty good, is there are basically two spots you can expand right near your main base. There's one up the ramp, more like a protected natural, and then you have one at the bottom. It's although the bottom one is pretty risky to expand to, it does have an extra gas, so you do get that gas output pretty quickly and start pumping out more high-tech units.
Yeah, it's a really macro-based map, and also it has a really protected choke into the natural, so it's very easy to kind of just turtle and macro up for all the races, but especially like Protoss and Terran, I guess, just because their defenses are kind of shit. I want to go back to that first game really quick. I'm going to spoil it right now. I decided to go for a speedling rush on that game actually, and the reason why I did that is just because it was a good map for it. There weren't any ramps, so if he went 2-gate, he couldn't block it. So like even if he went 2-gate, I could still get some hopefully some probe kills in. And I also just wanted to start the series off on like an aggressive note. I guess I just wanted to try to like I don't know, like put him on edge on the defensive a little bit with that build. But yeah, speedling run by is viable. It's just it all depends on how the block goes, and he didn't set up a block properly. His probe was a little bit out of position, but if he could have stopped it, I would have been at a really big a disadvantage, because my econ, it would have sucked because I didn't have my 12 hatch macro build, but it paid off, so it was good. And now he's starting to play a little bit more defensively. As you can see in this game, he went with a 1-gate. I think it's 1-gate core in this game. Yeah, he already has his gas. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it, if he was afraid of another speedling build, but yeah, he's playing a little bit less risky in this game.
Yeah, as he's pumping out his first zealot, he's also starting to get his gas, so we could expect to see a core soon as well. Kips here went 12 hatch, and he just started up his pool, so we're gonna start seeing a pretty slow beginning. Probably be more macro oriented as Kips techs up to probably Hydras and Lurks.
Yeah, so my spawning pool's about to pop. Nothing too good going on right now. I do have a scouting drone in his base, so I'm able to kind of see what he's up to. It's a little early to see what his tech is going to be, but I do see that he just plopped on the core. I also know that he went 1-gate, so I could expect some pressure at some point with a Zealot or two. So I have to watch out for that. And he's also scanning my base right now with his probe.
Yeah, we see while Kips is dancing his drone at Aries' base, Aries sending out a zealot to probably drone harass. The thing about Zerg drones and their 40 HP, I think it takes two zealot hits and a probe hit to kill a drone. At 30, yeah, no, 2 probe hits, 2 zealot hits to kill a drone. Yeah, which probably makes it pretty ineffective because Zerg definitely does not want to lose any drones beginning of the game. It sets them back economically, and they also have to start sacrificing a lot of their larvae for to rebuild drones, and that's not a good thing, especially since Zerg relies so much on numbers.
Yeah, exactly, and he did. Go for it.
Yeah, we have Kips sending out drones to basically combat it back. Kips moves. I mean, Ari moves back and basically starts. Yeah. Kips is gonna start mining from his natural right now, so he's pretty safe right now.
Yeah, the harass was pretty decent though. He did get a drone kill, and he forced me to make a lot of extra lings that I didn't want to make, and I also built a creep colony as well. So that is going to hurt my economy a little bit. We'll see if that matters later on. But yeah, as a Zerg player, if you can get away with just 6 lings in the beginning of the game, your economy is a lot better because you have more drones and you didn't waste so much time, on lings and money. And I also killed the drone by building the creep colony, so that was pretty effective actually. I think I overreacted to that. I probably could have gotten away with just the lings, or kept my 6 lings and just built 1 creep colony. But either way, I am sending a group of lings over to his base to try to do some harassment, but he does have his ramp blocked off with the 2 zealots, so I don't think this will be too effective at all actually. And he does have a Corsair. His Stargate is up and he's pumping Corsairs, and he has 1 Corsair heading towards my base, and I don't have any anti-air at the moment right now.
Yeah, you just popped down Hydralisk Den right now, but then it's pretty late. By the time your first Hydra pops out, you're going to lose a couple of Overlords, and that's going to set you back on the population count. Yeah, you're moving back 3 lots holding the ramp. Area's pretty safe right now, and yeah, Overlord popping time, which is pretty annoying, especially Corsair Reaver builds and DTs as well, because when you reach critical mass of Corsairs, Overlords pretty much die too fast to the point where you don't have any detection food at all. So sending in either Reavers to block them off, or kill the remaining of the Zerg army, or sending DTs to harass drones, it's a very, very effective build strategy.
Yeah, it is very effective. It's also really annoying. I can tell you that in this game, the Corsairs were really starting to wear on me psychologically. Like, it was really starting to annoy me, and it kind of broke my concentration a little bit. Like, I was playing a lot shitter because I'm obviously like the best Zerg on the server, and I played kind of shitty in this game actually. But he's already gotten 2 kills on my Obi so far, and I'm checking my supply right now. I'm 25 and 19, so I'm gonna need at least one more Obi to pop before I can even build any units. So yeah, this harassment is setting me really far back.
Yeah, and here comes the DT harass, like I said. You made a spore colony, so you rallying any Overlords there is definitely gonna hold off Corsairs, but in the meantime, the DTs, Zealots moving. Eri has decided to expand at his natural gas. Nothing else going to base. You're going to lair, setting down a few more Sunkens, but yeah, that's gonna push this back. It's not gonna do much. It's attack from Toss. However, those Dark Temple are still gonna be kind of a threat, because you don't really have much detection and your food count's pretty low as well.
Yeah, I just got to layers, so if I want to move out, I'm gonna have to research the Obi speed. That's because of the threat of the DTs, just, you know, like harassing my units and getting free kills just because they don't have any detection. It's too great to move out.
Yeah, that sets Zerg back a lot. It's not very good for Zerg, especially if they get contain. Mostly the Zerg, as a Zerg player, you'd want to do the contain because it leaves you free to roam the map and expand. Zerg is very macro oriented. They need at least 1 or 2 bases up against Toss and Terran, basically because their units pretty much rip up Zerg units really quickly. So what you want is like enough of an econ to build multiple hatcheries and restore your army in a split second. You also don't have a second gas, so well, you don't really need the second gas right now since you're not going to mutilate. But if you're going to start pumping out more Hydras, probably Lurkers to combat Zeals and the DTs, gas needs to go down fast.
Yeah, the problem with me, or for me the whole game, is that he basically took the initiative away from me at the very beginning of the game with that 1 Zealot. I overreacted to it, and he was able to hurt my economy, and as you can see at all my bases, I have very poor drone saturation on all my bases, so my economy is really not that great right now. I don't even have 2 gas, and I don't have a lot of drones at any of my bases, so his economy is a lot better than me right now, and I also have really low supply. And my tech is delayed. You know, I wasn't able to stop the OV harassment, which means he hasn't contained me right now, and it's not looking that great. He's basically got free reign over the map, and I can't really do anything right now. I do have OV speed though that just popped, so if I want to, I should be able to break out and do something. Hopefully I can do that soon, or